Welcome back, folks. In the last video, we talked about how your interpretations and actions directly impact your emotions. We learned we're perfectible, always growing and changing. But we were left with a big question. How do we actually use those three factors to transform our emotional reality? Today, we're going to spill the beans on the practical key to making that change. The key to transforming your emotional reality lies in changing one of those three factors we mentioned. What you feel, what you think, or what you do. Let's break it down with a simple example. Picture this. You're lying in bed, rainy afternoon, feeling like a total bummer. And all the dark clouds of the universe are closing in on you. So, what happens if you shake things up a bit? It's raining? Yeah, it's raining. But nobody ever melted from a little rain. Unless you're in a freaking hurricane, then I get it. And if you're in a hurricane, you're probably too busy to be lying in bed, right? So, get your butt out of bed, throw on some clothes, grab an umbrella, some boots, and hit the street. If you don't have an umbrella or boots, who cares? You ain't gonna disintegrate. Take a walk. Feel the rain on your face. Move your body. Yeah, no doubt about it. You'll feel different. And when you feel different, you'll think different. Did the things that had you stuck in bed change? Probably not. But you changed. You got a new perspective. You don't feel like a worthless mess anymore. You see a light at the end of the tunnel. Am I making sense? Maybe I'm not explaining this right.
We talk a lot about managing emotions, but it's more than talk. It's about action. Doing something new, something different, something that breaks you out of that rut where you feel like dirt. Change your physical state. We ain't saying you gotta run a marathon, just stand up, get dressed, look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I deserve to feel like this, or do I deserve to feel, think, and act in a way that I respect myself and the people I love feel good too?
But changing your actions is only part of the deal. You also gotta pay attention to your thoughts, especially those irrational beliefs that hold you back and make you suffer. Irrational beliefs are those thoughts that blow things out of proportion. They usually come from fear and panic about stuff that hasn't even happened yet, and probably never will. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been down in the dumps, thinking you were going to get fired because your boss got fired and you were next? And then it never happened, and you're still doing great at that company, or you even started your own business and did even better. That's just one example. But the real question is, have you ever felt like your world was ending? Want to find out it was just a little stepping stone to something better? That's what these irrational beliefs are all about. You take a logical thought and blow it way out of proportion, so much that it doesn't match reality. And it never turns into that nightmare you were dreading. It's like suffering in advance. Sure, there's always time to suffer, but suffering for something that hasn't happened yet, and probably never will. And if it does, it might just be a chance to grow, to step out of your comfort zone. Does that sound rational to you?
So, here's what I'm thinking. Let's make a map of what's going on with you. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions. What I say. We're gonna do an exercise called the Life Evaluation Line. Write that down. Pause the video and write it down. And now that you're ready to work on yourself and you've made it this far in the video, if you're finding this useful, besides leaving us your valuable comments, give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe to unlock your potential, which helps us a lot to continue generating content that is useful to you. But first, let me explain what this is all about. We humans are evaluation machines. We're always judging everything. What we feel, think, do. Or what we see others feeling, thinking, or doing, of course. We're always looking at others, which seems easier than looking at ourselves. What do you think?
So, here's the deal. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, or use Excel if you want, and write this down. Draw a line. At one end, write awesome. At the other end, write terrible. Got it? Those are the two ends of your life evaluation line. Now, next to awesome, write really good. And next to really good, write good. Then write normal. That's the center of your line. And then we're heading towards terrible. So next to normal, write bad, then really bad. And then you'll have terrible, which you wrote down earlier, remember? All right, now you got your life evaluation line. Now, draw vertical lines to separate each of those words. Perfect. Awesome.
We made a big step today. We saw how our actions and beliefs affect our emotional well-being, and we started building our life evaluation line. But how do we use this tool to change our lives? In the next video, I'll walk you through the exercise step by step and show you how to use it to change your irrational beliefs and live a better life. Don't miss it.